Welcome back to Daybreak. I'm Kelsie Metzgar here with your weather report. We take a look at today's forecast. It's high of 70 degrees, partly sunny, beautiful way to start off the week. We're going to look now at tonight's forecast, and it's going to be clear tonight, low of 53 degrees. A really nice day overall, guys. Great to get outside, go on a walk, go on a bike ride. It's going to be real pleasant this entire week, actually, as we take a look at our 5-day forecast now. You see Monday, like I said, a high of 70 degrees, partly sunny, low of 53. Tuesday is going to be fairly similar in nature, high of 72, low of 54, partly sunny all day. And then the sunny days just keep rolling, actually fairly unnaturally for us this time of the year. You have Wednesday sunny, 77 degrees, beautiful day. Thursday 76 degrees, another beautifully sunny day. 49 degrees at night, 57 on Wednesday at night. And Friday you have 75 degrees, beautiful sunny, 50. Great time to go out to the 6th Street Bridge. There'll be a party there for the Rubber Duck coming down on the Allegheny River. So you guys can all have a great time outside and enjoy this weather seriously while you can, because unfortunately fall and winter weather will be coming soon and it's just unpredictable here. So that's all I have for this week's weather report. Let's send it back over to Joanne at the couch.
Thanks, Kelsie. Now we have Blaine King here with sports.
Thanks, Joanne. Is it panic time for the black and gold? The Steelers dropped to 0-2 after a loss to their division rivals, the Cincinnati Bengals, on Monday Night Football by a score of 20-10. The Steelers only have a total of 2 touchdowns in their first 2 games this year. Seeing low production from their offense is not something the Steelers and their fans are used to seeing. It's still early in the season, so they do have time to turn it around on offense and record-wise. And they are only 1 game out of the AFC North Division race, so anything could happen. But just keep in mind, the last team, or in this case teams, to start the regular season off 0-2 and make it to the playoffs were the Miami Dolphins, Minnesota Vikings, and San Diego Chargers back in 2008. Now, the hockey preseason is underway. The hometown Penguins, who are highly favored to hoist this year's Stanley Cup, dropped the puck in their first game on Monday night against the Detroit Red Wings. The Penguins lost the game by a score of 4-1. Center Brandon Sutter was the only Penguin that scored the only goal. And finally, what will it be? That's the question blooming around Pittsburgh. With just a little less than 2 weeks remaining in the baseball season, the Pittsburgh Pirates are trying to clinch their first playoff berth since the 1992 season. The Buccos are trying to hold off both division rivals, the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds, for the NL Central Division title, and the wild card as well. But if they do end up winning division, they will also be competing with the Atlanta Braves and the LA Dodgers for home field advantage throughout the playoffs. But none of this will be resolved until the regular season ends, with all these teams coming down to the wire. And the question still remains, will the Pirates be raising something other than the Jolly Roger at season end? Also, Point Park Rugby team has come a long way since it started just a few years ago. This is their first full season in the Three Rivers Rugby Union. Daybreak Correspondent Johnie Freiwald had a chance to catch up with the team in action.
We're here today to watch our Bison rugby team take on Grove City. This is the second game for the Bisons this season and the second game for them at their new home field here in Southside. The team is coming off last week's 12-7 win against the Fairmont Falcons. After the impressive win, many of the fans who flocked to last week's game are here again to cheer on the rugby team. The game started off fast-paced but not in favor of the Bisons as Grove City quickly took the lead. Josh Edwards was the first to score for Point Park with a try and was followed by Mike Mulcairn, who scored the extra points with a conversion kick. In the second half, senior Tom Walk scored the second try of the game for the Bison. Walk's try brought the fans to their feet as the game really heated up near the end. After the game, I had the opportunity to talk with Walk. How did it feel to make your first try of the season?
That's actually my first try with the Bison. It was amazing. I was in, but I thought he said that it wasn't in, and I almost started crying.
Tom, what did you expect out of today's game?
A concussion, usually. I try to go as hard as I can. We had no idea what to expect. A couple of us watched their videos online, and they were kind of hit and miss. and we had no idea what to expect from them, but we had a really tough game.
After a strong performance by both teams, Point Park fell to Grove City in a 12-27 loss. I'm here at Quarry Field with former player and now color analyst Red Watson. Red, what do you think about the game today?
Well, I think it was highly contested by Point Park, and hopefully we'll get them next week after they fell here by 27-12. But I saw some good signs from them, good hitting and good rucking all around, and hopefully next week we'll go out and get them.
The Bison's record now stands 1 win to 1 loss.
Thanks, Johnny. And that's it for this week's sports report. Now let's send it back over to the couch with James.
Thanks, Blaine. Up next, Brittany Lawford will be here with entertainment. You're watching Daybreak here on UView.